Hi there, this is Cyril Gupta, the best friend in your business, and I want to welcome you to Vidatia. This is our all new AI video creator. Using it, you can create high quality videos without any effort at all using AI. So let's get started and see what Vidatia can do. So you start by clicking on create video and you have three options. You can go for the one-click create, which will just ask you for the topic and then everything will be handled by Vidatia. Or you can start off with your own script. You can feed it your script and Vidatia will create the video based on your script. Or you can do the guided AI based creation, and that's what I'm gonna do right now because that is the most powerful method. So click on create. Alright, so this is where the magic happens. You start by telling Vidatia what you want to create, and in this instance I want the 5 best yogic exercises for backache. Then you can decide how long the video should be. If you want to make a reel or a short for TikTok or YouTube shorts or Instagram reels, you can create a video that's 0 to 15 seconds in length, and you can choose the portrait aspect ratio. If you want to create a video for YouTube, you can go all the way up to 5 minutes for a single video clip. For this particular demo, I'm going to make a 1-minute clip, and it has 3 aspect ratios available to you: the widescreen one, then the portrait, and of course the square aspect ratio 2. And Vidatia uses a lot of AI, and of course it gives you options about what you want to use. So when you talk about the AI that will write the script for your video, we have multiple choices. We've got GPT, we've got Claude, Gemini, and even Grok in there. And you can also choose whether you want captions or not, and you can choose exactly how you want the captions to be. You can choose the fonts, you can even import a font if you want to. You can choose the font size, the color. If you want to border around the text, you can select that, and the border width, and of course the border color. Once you're satisfied, I'm not going to change any of that, by the way. Once you're satisfied, click on save and you are good to go. Let's go to the next step, which is selecting the voice for the AI. So you have certain choices.
Hi, I'm Alloy. I'm smooth.
Hey there, I'm Ash.
Hi, I'm Coral. Bright. This is Echo. Greetings. I'm Fable. Hi, I'm Shimmer. Playful, light. Hi, I'm Nova. And
Alright, for this particular video, I'm gonna choose Nova, but you can also supplement how you want her to sound by putting in instructions: be emotive and kind, and the voice will try to do exactly that. You also have 11 labs integration, and using that integration, if you want to clone your own voice and make the video in your voice, you can do that. Yes, have it in 11 labs and put in the integration key over here. You will be able to use your cloned voice in your videos. Alright, let's move on from here. Next step. It's already writing the script that takes about 3 to 4 seconds. Alright, it's done. This is the script for a 1-minute video, and you can either modify it if you want to. If you want to supplement it or change it, you can modify whatever you want. You can even extend it. Once you're ready, click on proceed, and you have a selection of background music to choose from. I'll just go with this one. By the way, let me pause that. By the way, you can also download free music from Pixar. There is a link in here to go there, and you can even upload your own clips. Yes, that's right. You can upload your own music and put in the background music that you might have from any source. Let's go to the next. It's writing the scenes now. And here we have it, the scenes. So the entire planning is done for you. There is a scene for every single part of the video, and there is a narration which will accompany the scene. So the video will be reading out something. This is the readout material, and you can decide how you want the video to look like. So the images are going to be generated by AI. The visuals, they're all going to be generated by AI. and you can decide exactly how you want them to look. And we have multiple AIs for that. We got Fluxnell, which is very cost effective, Google Imagen, which is one of the best AIs, we got GPT Images 1 and Ideogram V3, all great AIs that you can use to create great quality visuals. In this particular instance, I'm gonna stick to Fluxnell and then click on proceed, and now it's creating the images and the visuals. Alright, we have the visuals already. It takes about 10 to 15 seconds depending on the AI you selected, and check these out. These are just like real photographs because that's the style we wanted, right? And you've got the visual over here and the narration. If you want to change anything, you can. And if you want to change the visuals themselves, yes, you can do it. For example, let's say you want to change this visual, right? We got a theme in here, so just click on regenerate image and you've got the image prompt. If you want to change anything, you can. You can change the AI model. We've got multiple options. This time, let me try Google Imagen 4. Click on generate and it's creating the new image. And here we have it. This is a new image right now created just immediately. And if you want to change this image, for example, you can do that too. Just click on edit right over here and you can decide exactly what to change about that image. For example, make this person an Asian person. So if you want to change the race or their gear, their colors of the clothes, their accessories, jewelries, no matter what you want, just tell the AI what you want to do and click on modify image. And check this out. Now this is an Asian guy and he's wearing just the same clothes. If you want to further modify the image, you can put instructions again. If you want to use the original image, you can continue with the original image, or you can use the modified image, and now the video has changed. Perfect. But that's not all. You can animate the video. For example, let's say we just want to make this into a video clip. All you need to do is click on animate and you can tell the AI what you want to do in the video. For example, a person grimacing in pain. And you can choose what AI you want to use to animate it, to convert into a video. You've got multiple duration choices, a 5-second or a 10-second clip. Click on animate and it's already happening. It takes a few seconds. Meanwhile, we can choose other clips to animate. For example, let's animate this one. I have to click on the animate button. People doing exercise. You can be as imaginative or as detailed as you want. Click on animate. And let's also animate this clip. Yoga exercise. Well, I'm not very imaginative, as you can see. Click on animate. While our clips are getting animated, we can also choose what kind of effect we want to have on this image. If it's an image, okay, so this is already animated. You can see this is, she's in a lot of pain. Wow. Now you can also select what kind of effect you want to have on the image. For example, let's say you want to zoom it, or you want to have any other effect like a zoom in. You can select that so that your clips will come out nicely. By the way, our second clip is also animated. Now look at this, and I think by now so this one clip, second clip, and this is still being animated. We'll wait for a few more seconds. Check this out. Wow, so realistic, right? And you've got multiple options there too. So now we have these clips that are animated. If you want to animate all the clips, absolutely you can do that. I have only animated some of the clips because I want my video to be a mix of real live action clips and slides. That's what I've done. Click on proceed and your video is already in the generation process. It's starting to get constructed. Now it's creating the audio stamps, and finally it's rendering the video. And you can see the progress bar doing it right then. This takes a few seconds. And the video is generated. Let's take a look.
If you're struggling with backache, yoga can be a gentle and effective solution. Here are the 5 best yoga exercises to relieve your pain. First, cat-cow pose helps to stretch and warm up your spine. Move between arching and rounding your back for relief. Next, child's pose gently stretches the lower back, easing tension. Third, downward dog lengthens your spine and strengthens your back muscles. Fourth, the bridge pose opens up the chest and strengthens the back and hips. Finally, the Sphinx pose provides a gentle back bend to improve spinal flexibility and reduce discomfort. Remember to move slowly and breathe deeply during each pose. Practicing these yoga exercises regularly can help ease your backache and improve your overall posture. Namaste.
Check this out. That's how easy it was to produce this amazing video. And of course, you can change anything about the video you want. You can change the slides, you can change the poses, you can animate anything you want. That's how crazy it is. Now let's go and do another video. This time, let's make it a cartoon style video. Let's go back to create video, and this time we'll go just a little bit faster. Let's try something really ridiculous like this one. And we'll make it 1 minute again. We'll keep the same aspect ratio. Click on proceed. We'll just use any voice and writing the script now. We have the script, and I'm gonna just pick up a AI voice, AI music. Writing the scenes. We got so many different visual styles. This time I'm gonna use 90s cartoon. Click on proceed. We've got the visuals right here. I'm gonna animate this one. And this one. And this one. Alright, it's already animated. This is Godzilla. And here's the second one. And here's the mosquito dancing one. All done here. Click on proceed. Alright, check this out.
In the heart of the bustling city, Godzilla loomed large, his fiery breath ready to engulf a towering skyscraper. The ground trembled as he unleashed a blazing inferno, intent on reducing the building to ashes. But just as the flames roared to life, an unexpected enemy struck, a tiny mosquito. With relentless persistence, the mosquito bit Godzilla's massive snout, triggering an uncontrollable reaction. Startled and irritated, Godzilla's flames sputtered and died out. The mighty monster swatted angrily, unable to pinpoint the source of his sudden discomfort. Meanwhile, the building stood unharmed, protected by the most unlikely savior. This ironic twist reminds us that even the smallest creatures can thwart the mightiest forces. In the end, it was a mosquito's bite that saved the day, proving that size isn't everything in the battle for survival.
How was that, right? Rocking, isn't it? Now go back to the dashboard. You can see all the videos that you created earlier. You can see a daily map of the videos that you created. All the videos are available here. If you want to redo a certain video, let's say you want to change something about it, you can. Let's say you want to animate this clip too. Well, absolutely possible. You can go back in and redo any video you want and change anything you want, including the script and everything else. All the videos that you generated are available here. You can see the animations that you did earlier available to you, and you can upload those animations, which means reuse those animations again. So if you're creating a series on yoga and you want to use maybe this clip over and over in different places, in different videos, you can do that. For example, I'll go back to videos over here and I'm going to redo a video. I'll show you. Click on redo. And let's say you want to replace this clip. You can use the upload button to upload it from the computer. Just save it to your computer and upload it. You can download it from here too. And you can in this way replace clips. Yes, you can bring in your own images. You can bring in your own video clips too to make your full video. That's how powerful and flexible Vidatia is. And remember, this is all AI generated. All the videos that we created, we did it in seconds. And we did not need to bring in our own visuals. So this is how powerful and insanely creative Vidatia is. If you get this app, I will see you on the inside. This is Cyril Gupta, your best friend in the business, signing off.